The drama surrounding Terence Crawford right now feels different from anything the boxing world has witnessed in years. This is no longer about chasing one big payday or settling unfinished business. This is about legacy in its purest, most ruthless form. Crawford is not slowing down, not hesitating, and not entertaining nostalgia. Instead, he is accelerating towards something almost mythic. With his announcement of a March showdown against Janibek Alimkhanuly, Crawford has made it clear that his mission is still very much alive. The goal is not relevance. The goal is domination across eras, divisions, and generations. After resolving the cloud that briefly hovered over Janibek's career, the Kazakh power puncher is cleared and ready, and Crawford wasted no time making his intentions public. His message was cold and direct, eyes locked, fists clenched. The signal was unmistakable. This is not posturing. This is a champion calling his next conquest. Crawford stands above the sport right now, looking down at every division as if they are pieces on a chessboard. He is not reacting to challengers. He is choosing them. Janibek represents a dangerous kind of challenge. Undefeated, powerful, physically strong, and technically sound. He is not a name casual fans scream for, but insiders know exactly what he brings. 17 fights, 17 wins, 12 knockouts, and championship belts already wrapped around his waist. He is not flashy. He is efficient. He does not waste motion or emotion. And that is precisely why this matchup has ignited so much debate. Many believe Janibek is the kind of fighter who could pose problems even for someone as complete as Crawford. Bigger than most of Crawford's recent opponents, naturally strong at middleweight, and comfortable applying pressure. Janibek is not walking into this conversation as a sacrificial challenger. Yet Crawford's ambition dwarfs fear. Fresh off one of the most seismic wins in modern boxing, dethroning the face of the sport and walking away as the first male fighter to become undisputed in 3 different weight classes, Crawford is no longer chasing validation. He is chasing history that may never be replicated. 6 world titles across 6 weight divisions. That is the horizon he is running toward. If he drops to 160 and conquers middleweight, his name will move into a realm reserved for legends, spoken about in reverent tones, not debated on social media timelines. What makes this moment so compelling is that Crawford is not being pushed into these fights. He is pulling them toward him. Champions across divisions are lining up, not because they believe he is vulnerable, but because beating him would instantly redefine their careers. That is the gravity of a true pound-for-pound king. Every contender wants to be the one who ended the reign. Every belt holder wants to test themselves against the man everyone else is measured against. The uncertainty surrounding the middleweight division only adds fuel to the fire, with multiple champions holding pieces of the puzzle and politics muddying potential unifications. Crawford's path is both complex and dangerous. Janibek's situation, including the recent testing controversy and the possibility of delayed unification bouts, has thrown timelines into question. That uncertainty may ultimately remove Crawford's option to chase undisputed status at 160 in the immediate future. But even that does not stall his momentum. If one door closes, another opens, because Crawford's name now carries weight in every negotiation room. Some voices argue that Janibek is unproven at the very top. Others say he is the kind of fighter that champions quietly avoid. Both statements can exist at the same time. Janibek has not yet faced the elite names that define eras, but that does not mean he lacks the tools. He is big, disciplined, and confident. He believes he will become undisputed at middleweight and then move up to challenge Crawford at 168, setting up a clash between 2 undisputed champions. That kind of vision shows that he, too, is thinking historically. Still, Crawford's resume changes the entire conversation. 42 fights, 42 wins, no losses, no draws. Across multiple divisions, against elite opposition, with different styles, different speeds, different strengths. He has solved every puzzle put in front of him. Southpaws, orthodox fighters, pressure fighters, slick boxers. He adapts, dismantles, and dominates. That is why even critics who question specific matchups admit one thing: nobody is beating Crawford right now. Hall of Fame voices are split. Some believe Janibek is the rare kind of threat that could force Crawford into deep waters late in his career. Others argue that Crawford's ring IQ, adaptability, and timing will neutralize size and power just as he has done before. The debate itself is a testament to Crawford's position in the sport. When a fighter reaches this level, the discussion shifts from whether he can win to how far he is willing to go. Complicating matters further is the landscape around him. A Canelo rematch remains uncertain due to injury and recovery time. Other undefeated stars are calling him out, eager to test themselves against the best. Rising champions, dangerous punchers, and elite technicians all see Crawford as the ultimate measuring stick. Even fighters from neighboring divisions openly state that beating him would define their legacy. That kind of attention does not come from hype. It comes from sustained excellence. What makes this stretch of Crawford's career so fascinating is that it may be happening at the tail end. boxing history is full of fighters who were appreciated too late. Only when the final chapters begin do fans realize they are watching something special. Crawford is forcing that realization now. By taking risks others avoid, by moving across weight classes when he has nothing left to prove. He is demanding recognition in real time. Whether the Janibek fight materializes in March or collapses under the weight of logistics and controversy. One truth remains. Crawford is not done. He will not sit idle waiting for perfect conditions. He will choose the hardest available path because greatness, to him, is not about comfort. It is about challenge. And now the question turns to you. Should Terence Crawford drop to 160 and test himself against Janibek, risking perfection for immortality? Or should he stay where the biggest names and biggest stages already await him? Is this the final legendary run of a once-in-a-generation fighter? Or just another chapter in an already untouchable career? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you want more deep, cinematic breakdowns of the biggest stories shaping boxing history, make sure to like the video and subscribe so you never miss what comes next.